lifers. This is Tasha. Welcome to my channel, Tasha's Life. So today we are going to be doing a sip and get ready with me. So I have me a little glass of Stella Rosa over here. And basically I'm going to do my makeup and put me a cute little wig on. And I'm just going to talk to y'all while I do that. If you guys like my video or would like to see some different things, I would definitely like you guys to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm new to YouTube. I'm new to recording on YouTube. I'm not new to YouTube. Who's new to YouTube? So, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I'm currently in I call this my office. It's a room. It used to be my daughter's room until she moved out. And when she moved out, I decided to turn it into a closet, which I've already said before. So you guys, I didn't bring me a twister in here, so I'm going to be a little ghetto. I don't have this wig glued down, of course. I'm at home, and I only stuck it on because I had to run out to my office really quick to meet a client. So I didn't want to go in my pajamas, but I did go in my pajamas, but I didn't get out of the car. But I didn't want to go with my hair looking a mess, so I stuck this wig on. And it's not glued down or anything like that. And I'm just going to be getting this hair out of my way. And like I told you guys, I'm going to be my true, authentic self every single time. So yeah. So you're going to see me looking a little ghetto sometime. I'm not going to say ghetto because ghetto is not the word. I'm going to say you're just going to see me looking regular. I'm not going to come on here every time all decked out with makeup and stuff. It's about my regular, authentic self. And that's what we're going to be doing because we're doing life, remember? So, yeah. So the first thing that I'm going to be doing, my face is already clean. I'm going to be, disclaimer, I am not a makeup professional at all. I've looked at a couple YouTube videos, so I know how to do a little some, just to make it look good. It ain't going to be all that, so I'm just showing y'all what I do. Because on this channel, we're going to be learning things together, perfecting things. So it's things that I don't know or things I can perfect and make better. Learn these things together. So I'm going to teach y'all some. You're going to teach me some. I'm going to learn something together. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm not going to go in any particular order because, I don't know, my makeup goes by how fast I'm trying to get out of here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I was going to put some brow gel on. And before I get to that, I would like to know, because I don't know. I've had this before it became popular. It's now became popular, I guess, sometime last year. But I've had this a very long time, as you can see. I'm really scraping the bottom of the barrel. And it's a little brownish, of course, because generally I put I have some makeup some on my face, and then, I put a little stuff on them. So, yeah. But anyway, does this go on before or after you fill in your brows? I said your brows. Y'all know I'm country, but yeah. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure I could Google it or YouTube it. But, since I'm here, we're talking. Can y'all tell me? Do we do this before the brows or do we do the brows and put this on there? I've been putting it on and then fill my brows in a little bit. So I want to know if that's right. If that's not right, y'all tell me. But don't judge me if you see me doing it wrong because I don't know. I do know that I am definitely going to be going to invest in getting these brows shaded in, laminated, whatever you call it. But I'm going to maintenance myself in doing my brows and my lashes. So, yeah. So, I use the Milk Hydro Primer for my base. Now, generally speaking, I would have already put me some lotion on my face, but I don't got it in here, and I ain't going to go get it. So, yeah. So, I'm going to do a couple pumps just on my fingers like that. And just going to put this on my face. I have normal, to dry skin. Not really dry. The only places where I really get dry is in my nose. And basically, I use CeraVe. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right or not, but that's what I pronounce it. But I use CeraVe, come in a white and blue bottle. I normally put that on my face to help my skin out, and that works great. I don't normally have any blemishes or anything on my face, but I will say, I told you guys about this little ugly pimple that had came on my face, and I tried to use a little old school thing and mess my skin up, but it's healing. It's healing. It's good now. So we've used that. So now we are going to use my NYX, NYX, call it NYX Brow Glue. I've been using this for a while, but some YouTubers that I follow has just started using it within the last year, and they don't do too much with makeup anyway. The ones that I've seen do it, we're pretty much like the same. So yeah, when they use it, they don't fill in their brows. They have some good brows. And the particular one that I follow a lot that I see use this is Gina Janine. Love her. She uses this. She started to use it last year, and she has really good brows, so she doesn't fill them in that I've seen on camera, but I think she just puts the glue on there. So yeah. So I got that on there. So now I'm going to put that down. And the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to fill these brows in. Now for me, baby, they say brows are not identical. Or I think they might say they're cousins or something. But with me, I ain't going to even say they're cousins. I'm going to probably say they're your third cousin removed, because I have not mastered brows. I can do a little something, but I ain't mastered. So let's do a sip. It's delicious. And this is Stella Rosa Black. I like Stella Rosa in the black, and I like it in the blueberry, and I like it in the apple. And my boyfriend bought this for me the other night. We were having a little game night, so I was drinking a little bit of wine. But either way, we're going to get on into these eyebrows. So generally what I do is I start here, and I'm just filling in. I'm not trying to do too much, just a little bit of fill in. See, what I want to learn how to do is how they have that little hook right there and then to go down. I need to learn how to do that, but, we're just going to do what God has blessed me to know how to do. And yeah. Now, I know for sure that I wasn't supposed to do that right there. But I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. So, that's what's one looking like. So now I'm going to just do some cute little strokes right there. And then I'm going to go back, brush a little bit, clean it up, make it look real cute. But that's the basis of one. So now we're going to go ahead and do the other one. So while we're doing that, I want to talk about myself a little bit. Because, I have talked, but Not too much, because I haven't posted the vlog. So I want to start off by saying my name is Tasha, of course, because it's called Tasha's Life. And I've been thinking about doing YouTube for a while. I want to say probably, for sure, I knew last year, but I was nervous. So I had started off, okay, yeah, I'm going to do it. Never started it. And then I turned 40. And I had a moment of clarity. You know, when you get a certain age, you know, you reflect on your life and different things. And for me, being honest with myself this year is asking myself, what is it that I want? And to be honest, I think as women, if we're single moms or divorcees or whatever, we never really take the time and really, so that was done. And of course, look crazy, but I'm going to fix it. But we never really take the time. I got a little something on my brush. We never really take the time to ask ourselves, what is it that we really, really want, right? Because we're so busy being a mom and doing everything for everybody that we just go with the flow with everything. You know, we got to get this done and get that done. And we let our self-care or even just what we want to do fall by the wayside. So in 2024, I made the conscious decision that, well, I'm going to say at 40, but I know enforcing it's going to be at 2024. It was one of my New Year's resolutions. That I'm going to sit down, make my goals, and look in the mirror and ask myself, hey, Tasha, what do you want to do? And I feel like, you know, that's what you guys should do as well. 2024 is going to be all about self-growth, improvement, saying no and setting boundaries and doing what's best for us. So with that being said, I follow a lot of YouTubers. Some younger than me, some my age. And I like all ages because at the end of the day, we can be the age of 40, 30, 20, and you can still relate. I feel like we can learn every day from somebody. I know that much. And one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, and what really got me on YouTube is Aaliyah's Face. And I think she's 28 now, and I think I've been following her since she was 25. So, just her growth and how she carries herself and all these things meant a lot. So, needless to say, I'm a hoochie, period. And, yeah. So, in watching her and her story and all the things she said about starting YouTube, I talked to my sister about it, and she thought it would be a good idea. And whether she thought it would be a good idea or not, she's my sister, and she'll tell me the truth about some things. So she thought it would be a good idea. And the reason being is that I'm going to be doing a little makeup I like fashion. Now, I'm not a fashionista, but I like fashion. Now, you know, I'm going to put it together. I do a little bit of traveling. I like cooking. I like doing wigs. All these things. So, I feel like it's women out. I ain't going to say I feel, because, you know, I told you guys that we were working on not saying feel about knowing something. Know what you're doing. Know what you're saying. Know what you want to do. So, yeah. So that's what these are looking like. Again, they ain't all that. They're a little some. And I'm going to clean them up, but yeah. That's what these brows is doing, like I said. They is not cousins close at all. Just their cousin. He became cousin because he married somebody in the family. So yeah. This is what they looking like. And this is pretty much what they're gonna look like. They'll come together once I do everything else, but that's what these things is looking like. So, and I'm gonna stop packing this makeup on, because every time I mess with it, you know, I'm gonna leave it on because it's gonna come together then, y'all see. So, back on task is, so I decided to be a YouTuber. So, I've been recording footage and all these things and trying to get my page up and going, in which I've had a page. I have my first 4 on there, but that's for my son. So, I left them up there for my son and my goddaughter. So now that I have my brows done, I'm going to come in with my NARS concealer. And this is in the color Truffle. I'm going to be doing some concealer to cover up these bags and lines I got right here. Now again, y'all, like I said, I'm not a professional. I'm just doing what works for me. A little something that I learned. So, some good tutorials out there if you want to look at some, which I'll look at now, and as I continue to grow, I'm going to be doing a little bit more research and getting better with my makeup. Like I said, I can do a little something, not too much. So, yeah. So, a little bit right there, right there, right there. A little bit right there. Let's see what's up. A little bit right here. So, that's that. Then I'm going to come in with my Black Radiance, which is almost empty. I don't know what color this is. It's the Corrector True Complexion. I've had it sometime since last year. I don't know what color it was. I matched it up, and yeah, but I got this one at Walmart. This is where this come from. This came from the NARS products that I get them from Sephora or also. So, yeah. So I take a little bit of this, and because it's a little bit lighter, I'm not coming to put that like that. So yeah, and I just got that on my finger. Just like that. Yeah. I know it ain't looking real good right now. It's starting off, but we're getting there. So I'm going to go ahead and sip it. So good. And back to my YouTube. So I'm going to let this sit for a few minutes and dry down. And then I'm going to go back and blend it. I'm going to get it together. So I always spray a little bit of the Morphe Continuous Settings Mist. My sister gave me this when we went to Vegas on my birthday. She doesn't do a lot of makeup, so she gave it to me, and I like it. So I do just a little bit of that before I blend it in. So I'm going to be grabbing my little beauty blenders now. Hope you'll tell y'all they ain't been washed. And they just ain't been washed. So I got that stuff right there. So fast forward to, I decided I'm gonna do YouTube. So this hair is in the way. So fast forward to, like I said, I decided I wanted to really do YouTube. So been doing some footage, and I went back and forth about what I want my platform and what I want my channel to be about. And I made the decision that I want it to be about my life and my maneuvering of my life, and then I would hope that other women that's going through similar things or have been through similar things, this can be a outlet for them and for myself, where we talk about things together, go through things together, teach each other things. And that's going to be with life, fashion, makeup, traveling, pretty much just all aspects of life. This is going to be, I want this to be a judge-free channel. Now, of course, I know we're going to be judged. So what I mean when I'm saying not judged, I don't want it to be like, I don't want us to be putting each other down. I want us to just be as positive as we can. For me, I've been through things in my life, like I said, and what I know my calling is to be a, what's the word I want to use? It's to be a, well, I'll rephrase that. A friend of mine told me last year that just based on things that I've went through and us having a conversation, she felt like I was meant to minister to women. And whether that's just regular, through the church or whatever. And since then, I've always been able to give advice because I've been the person that has went through something, and I didn't have a person that could give me the advice. And being that I went through something, I pride myself on being able to give somebody else that advice and tell them what I went through and all these things. So that's with, being divorced, being a single mom, starting a business, being an entrepreneur, struggling in life with, all aspects of life, because nobody's life is perfect. It can look perfect, but it's really not when you look at the surface. So, spiritual-wise, just everything. So that's pretty much why I decided to start my channel. And then outside of that, most of the girls that I follow, they eventually turn this platform into being very lucrative, and they can do what they love and take care of their family. And that really gave me the motivation to want to start my channel, because I have several businesses and I work regular, and I would like to retire. I'll just give it a buck. I would like to retire sometime or another. Now, I know this YouTube stuff doesn't take off overnight, but I love doing all the things that I will be showing you guys. So let's just have fun with it and see where we go. I ain't gonna say see where we go. See where we grow. So I think I've let this sit down a little bit, and I'm gonna take this little beauty blender. And like I said, it's not clean. I know for a fact it's supposed to be clean, and you couldn't spray with a little bit of water and all that. I'm giving you, let's say like this. This makeup look is gonna be, I got 15 minutes to get out the door, to get my son down to the bus line, or to get to work. So that's what this is gonna look like. Because if we're gonna do it, we'll be doing all that. We ain't got time to have no clean beauty blenders and all that. So that's what we doing. So for this, I'm just going to do it like that. I'm just gonna blend it. this is the way I've saw it done. Now again, I'm not a professional, and I will be doing a little bit more in depth with learning with you guys and doing makeup as we go. But some good beginners makeup tips if you want to learn, because like I said, I've learned a little bit over watching videos. Two of the good ones that I know right now, younger and, you know, in the 30 range, would be, I think her name is LJ. She's a little bit younger, and she does a lot of makeup, and I think she does a very good job because she does tutorials on full face, contouring, to keep you from looking cakey, and all these things. So I think she's really good. And then I also follow Maya Galore. She does really really good as well. She's doing more vlogs and stuff now, but you know, she has makeup on her channel, so you can definitely go back and look at some of her videos, and that'll be good. And you know, always Jackie Anglin. I'm sorry. She has stuff up. So I know Maya learned from Jackie, and if you guys want to learn a little bit more in depth, those would be some good channels to look at. Because like I said, I'm strictly a beginner. I've been doing a little bit of makeup over the years, but like I said, I'm just not a professional at this. I just do a little something. So now that I've got that, I'm going to come down the bridge of my nose and get it in there. Really good. And I'm going to come in here. And maybe I should do the same. And I'm actually going to turn my beauty blender to the opposite end so I can pat this big chin to get this pressed in. Really good. Okay. So now, as you can see, that now that I've had the concealer put in, as you can see, you don't really see those heavy circles or dark under eyes. I said dark under eye circles under there. So yeah. So now that I've done that, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to do a slight little mist over this, and then I'm going to continue on. Okay. Boom. Well, let's do that. So, that's basically what, like I said, I wanted my channel to be about. And that's why I really started to do my YouTube. So, I've been doing some vlogs. So today is going to be all about Valentine's Day. I'm going to be doing a Valentine's Day haul, which will go up after I put this makeup up there. I'm actually going to put on one of the Valentine's Day dresses to give a quick, you know, an overview look, and then I'm going to do the rest in the video. So, yeah. So, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I've been working, doing things, getting everything set up. My kids are excited about it. So, yeah. I'm on YouTube. So, I know that's going to come with a lot of different criticisms and all that, but I'm in a place where I'm going to be okay with that. So, and I feel like you guys are going to like me. I'm going to be like your auntie, your bestie, as Gina say. You know, I can be your cousin, you know, even if you're a little bit younger, you know what I'm saying? Because people had their kids early. I can be sis, you know, whatever, sis, anything you want, you know. But I decided to call you guys lifers. I'll shed some light on that because we're going to do life together. So what better word to use besides lifers? So yeah, I thought that was really, really good. I thought a lot about that. So tell me if you guys think that's a good name, lifers. Okay. So now that I got that on there, I'm going to come in with my Sasha Buttercup setting pattern. Now, how I know to use this is use a little thing like this, and it ain't clean either. And you dip it in there, and then you blow it. Get all the little excess off it. So then you're gonna go back and you're gonna put this in the areas that you put the concealer. So this is what I did. And whether this is right, I don't know. This is what I did. So yeah, I'm gonna just press it in like that. Just press it in just like that. And then put it in. And as you can notice, you can see I'm just putting it in the areas where I put the concealer. So yeah. So then I'm going to pull it again. And I'm going to come right down my nose. Now, I've seen people put this on there and let it sit there. I guess they call it bake it, and then they go back and they fill it in. I mean, brush it in. I ain't really figured it out. So, you know, this is just what works for me. And I'm going to learn how I'm really supposed to be doing it. But today ain't the day. Because I ain't got that long, so I got to get to the bus. First stop and get the bus on the bus. Work on time. So yeah. She's looking cute. It's coming together. Now, as y'all can see, these brows still ain't browing. But like I said, when we get to the end, it'll look a little something. It'll look a little better. So yeah. Now I'm thinking I have to clean this one up. Yeah, alright. Well, yeah. So now that we got that done, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm just go back and just pat this like that to make sure I got it in as good as I can. I don't want to be looking cakey. So yeah, it's coming along. So the next thing that I'm going to be doing is I've fell in love with liquid blush. I use different ones, but I found this one at, it's LA Colors. So I think I found it at a Family Dollar or Dollar General, and it was about $2 or $3. And there's a whole good tube of this stuff. So I'm going to unscrew it, and I'm going to do not really squeezing it too much. I'm just putting a little bit right there. And this is be careful when you're doing that, because a lot of it comes out. And I don't need that much, see. Like, you just squeeze it and just tap it like that. Right there. And like I said, I'm just going through where I put the contour at. And I put a little bit on my nose because in this season, I'm liking the what would you call it? The flushed look. I'm gonna squeeze a little bit more. Put it there. Oh shoot! See, I got a little bit of it on my finger, but it's okay. And I just dropped the top, so I'm just getting my top up. And y'all don't mind this wig. It's gonna come off in a second, and I'm gonna put this oven on. So, see, let you guys see this. So this is called the LA Colors Blush Up, and it's for cheeks and lip cream. Now, I don't use it for my lips. It says you can. I just use it as blush. So yeah. So I didn't do that when that's so I'm just gonna add that. So my cousin is messaging me. She is having a baby, and we finally got to the place where she could tell. So she's 20 weeks now, and we're so excited. I've known from the beginning, but she wanted to keep it a secret until she was to a place safe. She had she had the full gastric bypass. I had the sleeve, and she had that based on, my success with it, and as well as she wanted a baby. And I know from research that, your weight can play a big role in that. So, she did that last year, and she's done great with the weight, and she happened to get pregnant. So, I'm happy. She's my cousin, but she's like my little sister. So, yeah. So, I'm excited today. She found out she was having a boy. We was hoping for a girl, but we'll take a boy as long as he's healthy. So, we were just communicating back and forth about that. So, yeah. So now that we've done that, I'm going to be taking my brush. Yes. Come in. I'm recording, so yeah. Yeah. Not quite. It's not that much more longer, but okay. I'm recording. It ain't got much more longer. I'll call you when it's done, though. That's my son. He ready. But anyway. So now that I've let that set a little bit, I have my little brush. Now this brush, I can't tell y'all no name on. Only thing I can tell you, I bought this brush from at Marshall's or Big Lots or something. It probably won't Big Lots, not Marshall's or Big Lots. I got it from Burlington Coat Factory or like Ross. But I think I got it from Burlington Coat Factory many, many years ago. And it says Donna Lauren, New York. Well, I might have got it from Rose. I don't know, but it's just a basic brush. So now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to blush myself out. Just like that. And I'm going to come over here. Pretty much do the same thing. Yeah. So as you can see, that's what it's looking like. I really like that. So now I'm gonna come here and rub this one in like that. And I just tend to do it like that, to like do any sweeping motion because it gives me the blush look. Oh yeah, just like that. And I'm gonna do this right here, just like that. So as I can tell, you see how it starts to give you like a little flush look to your face. And that's that. So then I always come back and I take my little same sponge that I put my concealer in, and I just go through, just pat it, just like that. So put it together. Nothing too much, just a little something like that. So, yeah. Okay. So as we're back to that, I'll take that and go like that. So now I'm going to, well, I didn't take it out, so I'll put the top back on the Sasha Buttercup setting stuff because, yeah, I just got it on my thing and I gotta get something to clean up. I don't like that. Makes it look dirty. But back to that. So now that I've got that on there, I'm going to go into put some eyeshadows on. Now, I will tell y'all about this eyeshadow. I got it from City Dreams. If y'all, I don't know if y'all got a City Dream where y'all at, but I got this from at City Dreams for $12.99. And I had a while. And it's by Georgie Diana Colors. I guess I'm pronouncing it. I don't know. But either way. So, just my eyeshadow. As you can see, it's old. So, what colors am I wanting to put on? I think I'm going to do... maybe since I'm doing a little flush look, I think I'm going to do this color called Hype and No Cap. So, I'm in the makeup brush. I don't know the name of it, but we just doing that. So, going to put it on here. Go back in here. Trying to just keep it on my lid. Okay. Period, girl. She did it. I'm just playing. So, we're going to go back in it. I've actually been looking for me some palettes. I've seen some really good Juvia's Place ones. Is that a, I know they're supposed to be a good brand. Can you guys give me like some good palette names? Well, palette, I can't even get it out. Can you guys give me some good ideas of some cost-effective, efficient makeup palettes? I need to, that's going to be more neutral or, you know, good all-around colors. You know, not only neutral, but a good one. And it could be more than one, but yeah, that's what I'm really wanting to do. So yeah. So now that's what those are. That's what that's looking like. cute or whatever. Like I said, not professional, just a little something. So now that I got that in there, I'm going to come and get this brush. And, oh, well, these little white brushes, most of these, because it actually has the name on there, these are e.l.f. brushes. And I think I got these from either at Target. Some of them I got from at Target, some of them I got from at CVS. They've been a while ago, but these are old, but that's where I got these from. They are cheaper brushes. They don't cost that much, and they pretty much do a really good job. I've had these a while, and like I said, I'm not a makeup professional, but I do makeup, you know, on myself and sometimes on my daughter, and these have held up for a couple of years now. So, very cost effective and good quality. However, you know, Shein, Temu, even Amazon has like sets on there. So you can find some different stuff over there. Maybe a little bit cheaper because all these were bought separately over a period of time. So, yeah. So now I think I'm going to go in with No Cap. And I'm going to do this little stuff right here. I don't know what I'm calling it, but I'm just doing this right here. And this will come together. I'm just going to put some on this lid to do what it's doing. So now that I feel like I got all that I want on there, I'm going to take this little brush and blend it down. Just like that. Now, I don't want it to be too harsh, but I'm going to do that. Just trying to shade that. And as much as I can. I don't want a lot in there. And then I'm going to go to the other eye. Now I'm going to come back and put this in a little bit in that hype one and rub a little bit more on there, but I don't want to be doing too much. Just a little something. And I look like I put a little bit too much on here, but I'm going to blend it in the best that I can. Like that. So now that I got enough on there, come back with this little brush and just blend it down like that. Because you just want to give a little bit dimension to the brow. Now, I can a little bit, but I'm not good at it, so I didn't do it. So, you know, you can always outline your brow to clean it up and all that, you know. I'm not that good at that, so I got to really, really have a lot of time to do that. And time, and outside it has to be a really good, big event or something. So, yeah, I'm really not going to do that. I'm just going to do this little thing right here. So, as you can see, the No Cap makes it looks pretty good. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take... I'm going to use no, I have another one. These are two different brushes. This one a little bit bigger than this one. I don't know the name of them, but I just know it's I got to go back in the other makeup. I'll use this. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to rub it around. As you can see, I'm almost out in this little owl cap, just right here. And I'm going to tap it a little bit. And I'm just going to... See that? Just a little something where that crease is. Just that. And to do a little bit defining in that. Not a lot, just a little something. So, yeah. So that makes it a little bit better. Go back in there again. And pretty much in this crease. And like I said, I'm not a professional, but I can just do a little something to make myself, pull myself together. And that's what, you know, makeup is all about. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be a professional. It's just about trying to make yourself feel good. And if it's something that you love to do, you'll learn to perfect it and do all these things. But I'm just trying to just look good, just a little something. So I like how that looks. So yeah. Now, I don't have lashes, so I will not be putting lashes on. I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on, and that's going to be about all I do with that. So now that I have that done, I am now going to close that. And I normally would do some foundation. I'm just not going to because, like I said, this is just a little basic overlook. I mean, a little makeup tutorial of get ready with me to go on a Valentine's Day date. So I normally use NARS, and I like full coverage, and this is in the color Marquise, but I'm not going to be using that. So yeah. So now I'm coming in with my Black Radiance True Complexion, and this is a little bit more contour. And I'm just going to do a little bit on my nose. Now, you guys, I'm new with trying to do my nose, and I think it looks really good when I get it done really well. So I'm going to try to do this little whoop-de-doop swoop over here and bring it up like that, because I think that brings it together. So normally what I do is I get it off and get this little brush. Sometimes I'll do it like that, but I don't feel secure with doing that right now. So we're going to do it like this. And the way I've seen it done is you or something like this. And then I'm going to get a little bit more. And do it like that. And something like that. Now you see how I put a little bit too much right there, but I can't go back to fix that. So now how about seeing the girls do it as they do something like that? And it tends to look good, so that's what I do. Look a little too much on this side, but it's fine. It ain't the end of the world. And we're going to let that set a little bit. And actually, I do a little couple dots right there. And right there. And right there. So yeah. And you let that for a few minutes. So what plans do anybody have for Valentine's Day? We got plans. We're going to go out of town for a couple of days the week of Valentine's Day. We're going to go out of town for a couple of days and do a couple things. So what are you guys doing? Do y'all have plans? Do you guys do things with your kids for Valentine's? I do. When we were younger, my mom used to always give us candy on Valentine's Day, Easter, and all these things. So I always buy my kids something for Valentine's Day. So do y'all do that? I do. I want my kids to feel special. They can be my Valentine. But yeah, I do that. So yeah. Just a little bit. And you see how that blush meets here with the contour. And that blush gives you like a blushed out look. But yeah. So with this, I'm going to take this little brush. And I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take my little witch majigger right here. I was in my witch majigger. I'm going to take this little contour and sponge I use to set under here. I just use it because I'm not feeling secure right now with that, and I don't want to mess it up when I'm trying to do what I'm going to do. So, yeah. So, I'm going to take this little baby little sponge, and I'm just going to press. And now what I've seen with this is that this gives you an overall snatched nose, and then you bring it up to your brow area, and it makes it look really good. So I'm just gonna do it like that. So yeah, and I'm gonna come up this side and do the same. And like I said, I'm not a professional. I don't know if I'm doing it right. I just know when I seen it done, baby, that nose be together. So I'm just blending it in really good right there. I've done this. I don't hardly ever use this. I use like one of those other little things, but for now, it's like I said, we gotta get our bus to our son on. Gotta get them kids to the bus line, get to work. So we ain't got time to do everything clean and all this and that. So that's the blending in of that. And you see how it defines the nose here. It gives it a much better look. And I'm going to take this because I don't want them that ashy or sun. And I'm going to do this right here. Just like that. Yeah, I let it go. So I'm then going to come in and I'm going to take this little brush and blend the contouring out around here. Nothing too fancy, you know. Just I'm putting my hand on my hairline because I don't want to get it in my hair. And then, you know, like I said, I'm going to be putting a wig on. So when you tend to do that, it'll another better look. And bring you in together. So, yeah. I'm holding this up. And same thing. And just sweep it like that. Same thing I did on the other side. I'm just doing over here. Just like that. And let's just bring in some color back to the face. And because I'm looking a little, put right there, I'm going to take this little brush and just tone that down a little bit. Because I'm looking a little too light around my mouth, and I don't like that. So, yeah. You can see. Like so, like that. So, I was talking a little bit, but this is normally my everyday look. If I'm not going to, like, beat my face. This is what it's looking like. And then I normally have my lashes done. I don't have lashes on, so, yeah. So, I'm going to come back in. And I'm actually going to, I don't really do liner, but I'm put a little bit of liner under here. Okay, for the sake of the video. So I'm putting a little bit of that on in there to not look so, I don't know in an eye. I don't know what it is, but I just want to put a little bit of that on there. So I'm going to do that. What do you guys think about that Stanley Cup? My daughter told me the other day, you know, I know they've been on trend, but she wanted one. I said, girl, you ain't getting one of them. You got bills to pay. I said, you get that same cup we just seen over there. We was at Walmart. I said, you can get that same cup over there. That cup look just like the Stanley Cup. And that cup right there, $5.88, $6.88 or something. What you finna pay all that money for a cup because it got Stanley written on it for what? What job you going to go work? So, what do you guys think about that? I haven't really seen too much about it besides I know it's a trend. But I saw the cup is normally like $15, $16, and they're like now outrageously high for why it's the trend. I'm pretty sure it's from TikTok, but why? So yeah. So now that I've done that, I'm gonna come in with my little brown eyebrow pencil. I got this from, like I said, Rose's little fast store. And I'm coming in line my lips like that. Yeah. So I'm gonna line them like that. And then I'm going to go in with this. I don't even know what color lipstick this is. This it's supposed to be like a nude or something. But I bought this from at Ross. So I think like 2 came in a pack. Like a red one and this one. Yeah. It's a pink. It's okay. Rub my lips a little bit so it don't be so pink. Should put a little lip chap on, but do that. You don't really want it to. And then I'm gonna go back with this pencil and reline my lips. Like that. Okay. So, the only thing I have left to do is to, oh, I'm not using this one. I have Maybelline Voluminous Superstar X Fiber. I don't know what that means, but what I can tell you is it's a size 1 and a size 2. I start with number 1, and then I work myself in number 2. So, yeah. So, I'm going to start with number 1. And put a little bit of mascara on my eyelashes. I definitely need lashes. But right now, I'm gonna... And we're gonna do this. So, not too much. If you know how to do your bottom, you can do your bottom. I definitely don't know how to do that, so I just do my top one. And yeah. So I'm gonna go in on this side and pretty much do the same thing. And that's just put some mascara on here. So yeah. All right. So now that we're finished with side 1, I'm gonna go over to number 2. And I'm going to, I don't know, put a little bit more of it on. Yeah. It does look like it make my brows look a little bit better, so I don't know what it does, but it does make my brows look a little bit better. Maybe it's, you know, give them some, you know, I don't know, adding some on to it or something, I don't know, but either way, it looks pretty decent. And I'm just going across here, just like that. So, yeah. This was a quick little chit chat. Let me do my makeup. So, as you can see, the brows is starting off not looking that hot. And they're not perfect now, but I think they look pretty decent. Not professional. If you know, you look at my face, it looks pretty decent. So now, just for our everyday look, because this is pretty much what I do on a normal basis. Like if I'm going to my office, I'm going to interact, this is what I'm going to do. If I'm going to be like going out with my man or like a big function or something like that, I'm going to really like do my foundation and all these things. So this is just like your quick look. So now I'm going to go in with the Morphe spray. And now I'm just going to set my entire face. Because this is it. This is it. We're not going to do anything else to it. This is everything. This is the look. So now I'm just going to spray. All right. So that is the look. Basic, cute, or whatever. What you guys think? It was my first time doing it on him. I hope y'all like it, but just a little bit more backstory as well. I did tell y'all I was a single mom when I started YouTube. My kids are 10, 19, going on 20, and 22 going on 23. My youngest son is 10 going on 13. So yeah, I'm definitely a mom. So felt like I'll let you guys know that. And so now I'm just getting up everything off of here. And now I'm going to take this off. And when I come, do y'all want to see me put my wig on? Yeah, I'll put my wig on. It's fine. So I was going to come back, but just going to do it while y'all here. It is what it is. So make sure I got everything. So I'm just going to, like I said, I didn't have this glued down on my head or whatever. So I'm just going to take it off. Like I said, I just stuck it on there. And this is what my natural hair looks like. I have decided not to put perms in for a couple of months. So I'm doing the natural thing. Of course, my hair is, you know, stuff been stick back or whatever. So yeah, my edge has been a little thin right in this area. I've been using some oils on my hair, which has really made my hair grow. So this is what the hair looks like. I definitely have some gray. I need to get dyed. I had braids in for about 2 months. And I took my mom and myself took them out a little early in the month. I finally got the kinks out. And yeah, so now I just need to get my hair dyed, washed, and plaited up. But yeah, that's what this is looking like. This is what my hair looks like regularly. Of course, the shrinkage is real currently because, yeah, when I put the stuff on there to get it out, when you're natural, you're going to definitely have shrinkage. But my hair has grew a lot. Being a bariatric patient, a lot of my hair had broke off a lot due to a lot of things you're missing. And to have it grow back so nice and full and all these things has been really great. But anyway, I normally prep my hair in such a way. Most of the time, it would be plaited. But if it wasn't, I do it like this. And I'm going to put just a little bit of this on here. I got this at my local beauty supply store. My daughter uses, I don't even know what it is, but it's $21 for a cup. And I don't understand why, when it's just for your hair. And this is a newer kind that came in. He told me it was really good. It's called Edge Luxe. It's 48-hour maximum rock and lock hold, no flaking. And I've used this. It does not flake, and it does hold your hair. And this was $12.99. And, of course, I get a little discount at my beauty store because I've been shopping there since I was a teenager. So I think I paid about $10. They don't take $1 off, and then I get 10% off my whole thing or whatever. So, as you can see, this is what it looks like. I personally haven't used this much of it. Evidently, my daughter or my niece who was back here over the weekend put their hand in it because I definitely hadn't used that much of that. So I'm just going to basically come in, get just about this much, which is probably too much. And I'm just going to hit around my edges just like that. Oh, shoot. So, yeah. So you don't really need that much of this stuff. Because just look at that. Just by that right there. Not even a lot. And it really holds your hair. You guys see how I do that? And I'm just brushing it back. Nothing too major with that, but it does hold really good. And I could use a little bit more right there. And I'm just going to do a little bit, because I'm putting on a little wig, so I don't want to be too bulky up top. So I'm finished with that. I'm going to stick this little thing back up here and put the top back on it. I'm gonna set it back over there. Now back to this. So, quick little brush here. Nothing too major. Ow. But, as you can see, just that little bit got me slicked. And normally, I put me some cute little baby hairs or something, not on my wigs, but like my hair or when I had my braids. So, yeah. So, that's that. So, basically, now I'm just going to get a wig cap. I buy these in, I ain't gonna say bulk, but it's a nice size pack. I think you get 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14, 16. I think you get 16 in a pack of Amazon. So you get 2, 4, 6, 8. You get 8 bundles with 2 in each one. So you get a total of 16 wig caps from Amazon for about $6, $7. If you like wigs, I buy them from over there. So, yeah. So basically just gonna put this on my head. Okay, so I'll be putting my wig on with Got to Be Glue spray, and I'll put a little foam on there. Now, normally I've been using a Kiss product that's in my room. I didn't want to go back there to get it. So, yeah. And if you guys are wondering what these are, which I'm going to get ready to take these off, these are vitamin patches. You wear them about 8 hours of the day. When I first, started my bariatric journey, it requires you to take medication. And I've never been a big pill taker, so I found these and I use these. And, I have, stopped using them. But like I said, being that I'm back on my health journey on the gym, I put these on. And I do have a couple somewhere on my back or whatever. So I have a B12, a multivitamin, a collagen one. I have a vitamin D as well. So it's about 5 patches, and I put them on. And you wear about 8 hours of the day. You have to wear them a minimum of 8 hours. So yeah. So the wig that I'm going to be putting on, it's going to be this one right here. It is a 4x4, nothing major. It's one that I've worn before. We just put it on for to go to work. Can't go to work bald headed. So yeah, so we're gonna put this refurbished, this refurbished wig on. So pretty much, I'm gonna do this right here. Spray and get it up. It's about right there. Okay, so yeah. I'm gonna shake this. And I'm just gonna spray it like right there. So yeah. I'm gonna do this to it. Or whatever. This is the wig I'm gonna be to put this wig on. Okay. So, I have the wig on. And, yeah. It's a little 4x4. You just press it on in. I'm not going to even put no heat on it, no blow dry on it, because this is just to do my Valentine's Day try on haul for y'all. So this is what she looks like. Nothing too major with it. I'm going to brush it out just like that. It's one of those wigs you just put some water on it. It's a wavy wig, but it's not a water wave. I don't know what you call it, but it's an old wig. I've had it for a while, so yeah. So as you guys can see, I'll stand up a little bit. This is what she looks like. She's about right there. Turn around so you guys can see it. Just like that. So she's really cute. I'm pretty sure I bought this one off Amazon. Definitely under $100. I'm gonna be learning how to pluck and all that, and yeah, but just for right now, she's gonna do. So I'm gonna get a little bit of this water, this little bottle. Got this at Target. So just going to spray a little water on it, which is going to get her a little better. And this wig does have some combs in it. So I'm just going to make sure I got the combs stuck in. Just like I said, we're not doing too much. This is the quick, on the go type of look. So I'm gonna spray a little bit of water up here, like that. And I'm gonna brush it and see when I spray that water on there how it starts to wave up. It may be a body wave, I think, maybe, I don't know. But I definitely know I got it from Amazon for under $100. So now that I got that like that, looks pretty good. The makeup looks really cute. Just getting this hair out of this. Fun fact, I bought this brush. It's a detangler brush from a Family Dollar for like $2.25 or something. Great brush. I'm going to buy me a couple of them. So now that I've done that, I have my Olive Miracle anti-breaking. I normally lose a lot of body. That's what I got. I'm using this. So spray something like that. And I'm going to do it like this. Just rub it on there like that. And this is a great, like I said, when you're on the go, you got to get the kids to school, or you got to get to work. This is a great wig. And any 4x4 wig will definitely do that. It'll be great. So, as you can see, how this wig has now, I got to put a little bit more mousse on there. I like the lighter body because the lighter body holds the curls in place. This is more of a net for your natural hair, soft, so it doesn't hold it like the lighter body does, but it's still pretty good. I would just say use it for your normal hair. If you want these waves or something to hold really good, lighter body is where it is. I'm pretty sure it might be some different products, but the lighter body does it for me every time. I just have not bought any because, like I said, I had braids in for about 2 months, so I wasn't needing it. And yeah. So now that I have that, and I would just bring it like this, just like that. I'm gonna put the top on that. And now I'm going to use the Garnier Fructis. It's called the Slick and Shine Anti-Frizz Serum. This makes your hair shine. So I normally just a couple bumps in my hand and just rub it down your hair. It makes your hair shine. And you can see, how you guys can see that, how just rubbing that on there, how that hair shines really, really good. And yeah. So now that we have our wig on and we've brushed this hair, so like that, together. And then I'm going to go to the back. I need to spray this back just a little more because it's not wet enough where the curls popped in there. We need a nice cohesive look. And then I'm going to take this in, do a little small pump of that, and then just rub it on there like that. And yeah, what do you guys think? Cute or whatever? So this would be my overall look. If I'm, going to work, my day-to-day, this is it. Of course, it's taking me a little bit of time, but this is what it looks like. And this is a little 4x4 wig. So for all you ladies on the go, moms or whatever, working women, 4x4 wigs, baby. Chef's kiss. And as you can see, there's nothing wrong with refurbishing wigs. A lot of times, you do need to wash the wig and get the product from the inside. And because, I didn't really wore this wig, that wasn't what was needed for this. But as you can see, it wasn't dirty or anything like that. You just saw the little stuff in the inside, but that's what it looks like. So the next time you guys see me, I will have on my Valentine's Day dress. So, 1 minute. So I'm now dressed. So this is my dress from Fashionnova that I feel like it would be a great dress to wear for Valentine's Day. As you can see, it has straps here on the sides. Both sides here. You can actually remove these straps and wear it without the straps. Fashion Nova.